Hello everyone. So I was running into this issue for my research on how to basically put together all of the documents, images, whether it's PDF or Word doc, together to run a search across, given context of all of them combined. So I created this Python application, and it just basically uses a Python NLTK library and Spacy, as well as OpenCV, to extract text from PDFs, Word docs, CSVs, even image files such as a JPEG, and of course the easiest .txt or text files, to load them all into a corpus that I could then break apart and analyze any way I saw fit. So this is just the basic front end. It will change. I'm just playing with it right now to kind of see what kind of web UI I'd get to it, but I'll just give you a quick rundown of how it works to submit the entire corpus that you want. I'll just go ahead and load up. You could just drag and drop text files, PDFs. Here's your words, your Word doc .docx files. We'll just go ahead and do screenshots for the JPEGs, and boom, boom, there we go, and your text file. Once you have everything and you can review your list here, I also have to put in a part to remove the certain files that if you accidentally drag and drop, as you can see I did here, an extra file on there or whatnot. So just hit the upload complete, clears that out, get analysis. So then that just basically, because it takes a minute, it just asks if you want to log out or refresh or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and cancel that out, and I'll give you kind of a quick view of the output of the process here. And here we go with a quick breakdown of the analysis that's done. So I just pulled this up. It generates a PDF. I pulled it up. It does an individual file summary, comparison of the files. This is just basically the comparison of the files is to make sure that you don't have duplicates. It's just comparing bit level duplication to see if there's duplicate files in there. Term frequency, inverse document frequency calculation. It snatches out email address. It does a file word count. It snatches out any website URLs that may be in there. It does a word frequency, a 2-word phrase frequency, 3-word phrase frequency. It snatches out any entities, people, places, things like that. It does a sentence frequency, so if there's repetitive sentences, it goes ahead and highlights those for you. Then it just does a sentiment analysis. I actually generate a knowledge graph of all the relevant terms, and then that's just basic summarization. The more these frameworks get out there, all of the stuff that I've used to do this, to build this with, were open source. I did it on a Linux virtual machine, a Ubuntu Linux virtual machine, so it's easy to apply to whatever business logic that you may have. So from a legal standpoint, let's just say in discovery, here's a prime example for individual file summary. Comparison of files. So if you get a data dump and you think that the opposing counsel is just trying to bloat your discovery and ramp up your cost and time, there's a quick way to chunk through that. From an SEO perspective or competitor intelligence perspective, you have all these other tools, keyword relevance, what are your competitors using the most, and things like that. So like I said, the utilization is up to you. I'm using it for my research, but the uses are broad. So hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for your time, just to give you some insight into some of the stuff that I've been doing, and things that you can apply to your own business or your own personal research matters for whatever you deem fit. These technologies are powerful, they are abundant, they're open source, and they're available to you right now. You just have to look it up and have at it. Thank you.